All right, for those of you guys who are interested in getting really big or just growing and taking your bodybuilding to the next level, you've clicked on the right video. This is the Big and Rip menu. First thing I want you to do is download this menu from the top of the page, and then I'll start going through it. Okay, the first thing I want you to do is look at what I call the Big and Rip system. This is for the guys who want to put on an extreme amount of muscle while either maintaining or even losing a little bit of body fat. Basically, competition bodybuilders are guys who want to look bigger, look better, and look stronger. The first thing I want you to do is go down to the bottom of the page where it says non-negotiable rules. If you notice, we have 5 rules. Number 1, you've got to eat every 3 hours. Number 2, try not to miss a meal throughout the day. Number 3, plan your meals a day in advance. And what most guys I know will do is just simply cook all their food on a Sunday and have it ready so that they can use throughout the rest of the day. Number 4, try to drink at least a gallon of water a day aside from your coffee, Diet Cokes, or any other drinks that you may be taking in. And number 5, even though you are eating more calories than the average person, I still want you to try to avoid sugars and alcohol. Now, as far as what you're supposed to be eating, if you look at number 1, protein, at the very top of the page, you have lean meats, chicken, fish, turkey breast, and egg whites. The protein portion for each of these should be about the size of your open palm and maybe even a little bit more than that. Protein is the most important part of growing. I mean, it's going to give you the amino acids you need. It's going to help you reconstruct muscle tissue and get a lot bigger. So we need plenty of it. Carbohydrates, even though they get in a bad rap, we do need carbohydrates when it's time for growth. Carbohydrates will help us fuel training and give the muscles glycogen and support that they need for leverage during resistance training. We have rice, potatoes, wheat toast, whole wheat pasta, and oatmeal available. Now, unlike our other menus, the carbohydrate portion for somebody who's trying to gain weight, lean and muscular weight, is 2 fist-sized portions. That's what should be at your plate at any given time when you eat. Vegetables, anything green is considered a vegetable, and you'd use something about the size of a closed fist, and that would be your vegetable portion. A lot of times when guys are eating significant amounts of protein and carbs, they tend to neglect eating enough fiber, and fiber is absolutely critical for helping you absorb food and stay in a state where your body is healthy and absorbing most of the quality calories that you're giving it. So if we look at when you're supposed to eat, we look at somebody who's starting at 7 a.m. and goes to 10 p.m. In reality, when somebody is trying to put on muscle and grow, there's just no way that they're going to get enough nutrients by eating 3 or 4 times a day. So we break this up into 6 small meals throughout the day. Now, the first meal would be something like egg whites, maybe 2 portions, with maybe 2 portions of carbohydrates, let's say rice or a potato, or maybe 2 slices of whole wheat toast, or even wheat toast and oatmeal. Basically 2 fist-sized portions. Then every 3 hours after that, an individual would eat the equivalent of the same type of protein and carbohydrates throughout the day. Now here's where we run into a problem. Most people don't have time to eat food every day, so what they would instead use is something we call mesofactor. Mesofactor is a lean mass stimulator. Every serving of mesofactor has about 50 grams of protein and 75 to 80 grams of carbohydrate. This will give the body exactly what it needs for that meal without going overboard in sugars or other unnecessary calories. On this particular menu, I have an individual using 3 mesofactor shakes, 10 a.m., 4 p.m., and 10 p.m., and 3 food meals throughout the day. These are extremely important meals to be eaten, and without taking in the liquid meals, it would be completely impossible for this person to get all the muscle building and strengthening calories they need to grow, put on lean muscle tissue, and get big. So we highly recommend that the first thing you implement in this plan is a meal replacement shake using our mesofactor lean mass gainer formula. This will help you get everything you need throughout that day. Now, I should say, if you can't eat food meals throughout the day and you can have 6 actual meals that consist of carbohydrates, protein, and vegetables, then that would be great and there's no need for a meal replacement. But for the most part, it's impossible to do that. So most people will rely on at least 2 meal replacements throughout the day. Now, if you look at the middle of the page, we have something called recommended supplements. We have several products on that page. Number 1, Pure Form, a multivitamin mineral formula, which is going to help you stay healthy and keep your immune system strong through hard training and through nutrition. We also have Creolode, which is our 100% pharmaceutical-grade creatine monohydrate, which will help volumize the muscle cell and give it enough leverage to push hard and long throughout the workouts. We also have glutamine, which is pharmaceutical-grade L-glutamine to help the repair and
recovery process, as well as our Mesofactor as phase 1 supplements. These are the core products that you'll need to start using while you're following the Big and Rip system. They'll help you get stronger, help you grow, and get bigger. The phase 2 products will come after 4 weeks of continued following this plan.
All right, guys, you got everything you need to know about how to get big and how to get ripped, the diet, the structure, the supplements. So just start it and get going. If you have any questions at all, remember you can email me at aaron@thepureline.com. Thanks.